So, hello student. I have already completed the PYQ series of JEE Mains 2024 of Organic Chemistry. So, now I am starting PYQ of JEE Advance 2024 of Organic Chemistry. So, the in advance JEE Advance, the questions are bigger. Each question has a 4 marks, approx 4 marks, and these questions are lengthy, and that's why I am solving only one question in each video. So the first question is here: the reaction of isopropyl benzene with O2 followed by the treatment with H3O plus form phenol and a byproduct P. After that, reaction of P with 3 equivalents of Cl2 gives compound Q. Treatment of Q with calcium hydroxide produces compound R and calcium salt S. The correct statement regarding P, Q, R and S is or are. This is the multiple selective question. That is, here there may be 1, 2 or more options will be correct. So here first option is that reaction of P with R in presence of KOH followed by acidification gives this product. The option B is reaction of R with O2 in presence of light gives phosgene gas. Option C is that Q reacts with aqueous NaOH to produce Cl3CCH2OH and Cl3CCOONA, and last option is S on heating gives P. So to solve this question, first we have to understand what is the question. This is the paragraph type question. First, what is given? A reaction of isopropyl benzene. First, understand about isopropyl benzene. So first draw the structure of isopropyl benzene. So here I am drawing here benzene, and this is isopropyl. Methane, ethane, propane. If the any group is attached to the second position of carbon, then we call it that iso. So here this is the isopropyl benzene. We also call it as cumene. Cumene, cumene. After that, what it will? Reaction of isopropyl benzene, that is cumene, with O2 followed by the treatment with H3O plus forms phenol and a byproduct P. Reaction with O2, that is we call it that cumene oxidation, that is air oxidation. So what is the product form is that insertion of O2 in this carbon. I am showing here this carbon and this hydrogen. So product formula is that OONH. How this is formed? I am writing here mechanism. Here simply oxidation of that CH bond, that is insertion of O2 in that bond. So after that, what is treatment with H3O plus forms phenol and a byproduct P. We have to find out P. So firstly, after hydrolysis, H3O plus, that is hydrolysis means it gives H plus. This H plus will be accepted by oxygen has lone pair, so this lone pair accept H plus. So what will be the product? Not product, what will be the intermediate? We can see O O here H and here one H. So the positive charge will come on that oxygen. So after that, what will happen? This is a very good living group. So this water is leaves out, and so here again positive charge on that oxygen comes. So this benzene ring will shift to that oxygen. Therefore, water is evolved and the product formula is here oxygen is attached and to that oxygen propene group. So again so now positive charge will come on that carbon. So again water is there, water will attack at that position. So what will happen? Here oxygen OH, positive charge on oxygen will come. So this oxygen leaves proton out and this oxygen takes this proton. So what will form? Here alcohol hydroxy group is formed. Sorry. Here O, here OH group and here H. Again positive charge on command that another oxygen. So now this becomes alcohol, and alcohol due to positive charge on that oxygen comes. This also becomes very good living group. So this will leaves out and therefore positive charge on that oxygen will come. So here phenol is formed and another one is OH positive, and this proton leaves out and forms ketone. So what are the two products are acetone and phenol. So in the question form phenol and a product byproduct P. So means phenol is formed and our byproduct P is this acetone. So after that reaction of P with 3 equivalent of Cl2. So now acetone I am writing here 3 equivalent of Cl2. What will form? Here substitution of 3 hydrogen by 3 chlorine is formed. So this is halogen haloform reaction. So after that what is they tell? 3 equivalent of gives compound K. This is the compound Q. So the treatment of Q with calcium hydroxide. After that if we treated Q Cl, this is the Q treated with calcium hydroxide produces compound R and calcium salt. Yes. So now here this gives OH minus. So this will attack on that sorry calcium hydroxide is base. This OH minus, this OH minus will attack on that carbonyl carbon. So this bond open, this bond will open, comes back, and this group will leave. So here OH plus CCl3 minus. Here this is the acidic proton, so hydrogen, this will take that acidic, and CHCl3 is formed plus that O minus. And what is the counter ion of that O minus? I'm writing here calcium, but calcium is a divalent, therefore I'm writing in molecular formula CH3 C double bond O minus. Calcium is a divalent, therefore these two are bonded with one calcium, so calcium acetate is formula, and one of these CHCl3. Now in the question what they said, the treatment of Q, this is Q with calcium hydroxide produces compound R and calcium salt S. This is the calcium salt S and this one is the R. So next, the correct statement regarding PQ, R and S is or R. So here our P is what? S is calcium salt, S is chloroform, P is what? Here P is the acetone, P is this, Q is what? This. Cl, Cl. This one is Q. So these are our P, Q, R and S. So now according to option here, reaction of P with R in presence of KOH followed by acidification give this. Is this option correct or not? So here first P is this, R is this. If we reacted acetone with chloroform in presence of BOS, what will be formed? Sorry, I have written it extra. I don't know, ClCl3 is this chloroform simply. So here what will happen? Here is the one of the proton, acidic proton. Here in chloroform also there is one acidic proton, but this is the more acidic. Therefore this OH minus will take this proton of chloroform and fall CCl3 minus, and this CCl3 minus will attack on that electron deficient carbon, and this will open. So what will be formed here? O minus CCl3 there, and in question in option there said after acidification also, that is H plus will comes out and this OH minus take H plus. So here what will be formed? CCl3 OH. So here in option also this product is given and this, so first option should be correct. So our A option is correct. Now what about B, C and D? This is the multiple selective question, so we have to check all the options. So now in the B option, reaction of R with O2 in presence of light gives fusion gas. Reaction of R, what is R? Chloroform with O2. If we O2 in presence of light gives fusion gas. So here, so first you should have to know what is fusion gas, what is the structure of fusion gas. I am writing here, this is the fusion COCl2. So here how this will happen? Here air oxidation is happening. What will happen here? One CH bond is Cl, Cl and Cl. Oxidation of that CH bond will happen. Here oxygen will come, only air oxidation will happen. So here OH. After that this lone pair will come out, and chlorine is a good living group, so therefore what will, now what is the driving force of that reaction? This will leave minus HCl as a gas also, and this chlorofusion is also gas, that is entropy of the product is increases, therefore this is the spontaneous reaction. Therefore this reaction will happen, so this will be the fusion gas. So option B is also correct. Our option B is also correct. Now what about C? Here Q reacts with aqueous universe to produce these two products. Firstly, draw the structure of these two products. What is Cl3CCH2OH? Here I am writing the structure of that both given compounds. CCl3, 3Cl are attached to that, one CH2OH, and another one is Cl3C, Cl, C double bond ONA. These two products are formed from which Q reacts with aqueous NaOH. Q. What is our Q? Our Q is this. So I am writing here Cl. Q reacts with aqueous NaOH to produce these two products. So if you see here, one is carboxylic salt and one is alcohol, means these are the products of Cannizzaro reaction. But if you see here, this type of product not give Cannizzaro reaction, these give haloform reaction. So from here OH minus is comes out. So this OH minus attack on that carbonyl carbon, not take that acidic proton. This is the haloform reaction. So what will be formed? And this opens. So here O minus OH CCl3. This comes back and this leaves out. So OH plus CCl3 minus. This is the acidic proton. This is the conjugate base. Therefore, this takes that acidic proton and gives O minus plus CH3. And what is the counter ion of that carboxylate? Sodium. So ONA. So this will form sodium sulfur carboxylate and chloroform is formed. Here, what is in option? This is the sodium salt of acetic acid, but this is not a sodium trichloroacetic acid. So our product are not same as in given option. So our C option is wrong. So what about the option? D option. So here D option is that S on heating gives P. Simply, what is our S? Calcium salt. So I am writing here CH3 C double bond O minus twice calcium 2 plus. S on heating gives P. If this is order, P is acetone. Is this correct? If you see here, calcium acetate on heating, CaCO3. Here acetone plus COCH, calcium carbonate is leaves out. So this is the common reaction. I hope you have seen it in organic chemistry. So our D option is also correct. So among the four options, A, B and D are correct. So our correct answer should be A, B, D, A, B. So this is the answer of that question. So I hope you have understand answer of that question. This is the so long question of 4 marks in section 1, and the next question I will continue in the next video. So thank you student. Bye.